thought I'd bring this back. First of all, let me start off by saying thank you for taking time out of your day or night for clicking on my video, hear me talk about a movie. I appreciate it. It grows the channel. I can't do this without you guys. I love you for it. Thank you. That being said, it's the first big March movie of the year. Let's talk about a movie about a guy who just cannot feel no pain. We could do something with that. The Novocaine, the newest action comedy movie that comes out this Friday and stars Jack Quaid, and I gotta say, this is a movie that about a guy who just cannot feel any pain at all, and he goes on a rampage to save the girl that he likes. Oh boy. I got back to seeing an early screening of the movie, and I feel like everybody has already seen this movie on the last one. It ain't about how you start, it's how you finish. So, is the movie good? Yes, without a doubt. Entertaining. Loved it. It's off the premise alone about this guy who cannot feel any pain at all. It's so entertaining and so original and out there. It's just like, I could not help but have a great time with this movie, and the execution of it all just works, and I enjoyed it so much more. The movie I was already looking forward to, just like, I like Jack Quaid, I like the guy, he was good at Companion, he's good in Novocaine, so it just feels like, yeah, he just hasn't missed this year. Let's see what he does next. A great time with this movie, even though I feel like at its core, it feels like kind of a 90s, 2000-ish movie, premise-wise, but those movies are still fun to watch. That's what a movie is. This movie is fun, it's entertaining, it's a movie that you could just turn your brain off and have a great time, but not turn your brain off in that like Fast and Furious type way. Kind of sit back and be like, okay, guy can't feel no pain. Sock it to me. Let's get into the good and bad on why Novocaine officially comes out in theaters this Friday. I had a wildly great time with it. I feel like you will too. If you just want a good Friday night movie to go see with the friends, this is it, and here's why. I'm adding in the movie Jack Quaid as Nathan Kane, the guy who cannot feel no pain. I feel like he is adorable. That's the word, adorable. You know how to pull off this old, aw shucks, you know, kind of Peter Parker type deal and everything like that. I think they got a good actor for that. Like I said, Jack knows how to like portray like a character, at least this character anyway. He's like, yeah, I can't feel any pain, but that's like not a superpower. It's kind of a curse. The way the movie breaks it down in parts is like, wow, I totally get that, because there was a point in the beginning of the movie where it's like, yeah, I can't eat nothing. I can only drink food, because if I eat a solid food, because I can't feel pain, I can end up biting my tongue off and shit, and that would suck. Right there, I was like, wow, just like a little bit more deeper than I thought, because I never realized, like, people who can't feel pain, you're thinking like, oh, they can't feel pain, just bulletproof. But no, it's like, it would be really bad, because it's like, you don't know when you gotta pee, you don't know when you eat stuff, you could hurt yourself, you just wouldn't know. So yeah, it is kind of sucky. So I like the movie that addresses that. Not all fucking unbreakable or shit, so good real movie. For the cast of the movie, they were fine, they were functional, they were there, get checked. Plot in the movie. What's the movie about? Pretty much we get introduced to Nathan Kane. He's a bank teller or something like that, works at the bank, and he meets his new girl, or a girl he works with, and they pretty much get the hots for each other, and they end up kind of falling in love. Will they, won't they? Maybe girlfriend, maybe not. So one day, these Santa Claus bank robbers bust to the place, and they steal the girl, and now Jack's got to turn into fucking Captain Save-A-Ho and go save her. That's pretty much the plot in the movie, more or less. Nathan Kane goes off to save his girl. There you go. Oh, by the way, can't feel pain either. So let the shenanigans ensue. Okay, let's get into the good in the movie. How's that action? The action is actually wildly very entertaining. Like I said, you got a premise with this guy who cannot feel any pain. To me, when you can get buck wild and as violent as you want to, my man can just take it. Like you saw in the trailers where it's like, okay, there's a throwdown happening and a gun goes into a grease pan and gets the gun and just shoots the dude, but like the gun was in a grease-filled pan, so his hand has like third-degree burn. It's like the tip of the iceberg with the action in this movie when it comes to shit like that. Let me just say that my man Nathan gets fucked up. Doesn't feel pain, so you're just feeling like, okay, yeah, it's cool. Go get him, Nate. At the same time, it's also in the back of your head, you're like, yeah, he can't feel pain, but it's still like, he's still human. He's not Wolverine and shit, so it's like, yeah, you feel the pain, but you could like still kind of die. So I like the movie doesn't go like full like, oh yeah, he's just invincible and shit, so no stakes, nothing at all. No, there's still stakes, because it's like, he can still die. Like, he can still die. It's just the things that are hurting him, massive blood loss, broken bones, Those are still things. Like the imaginative fun this movie just has to offer. Like I said, it has a very simple premise, but it's like the characters carry it enough. Like I said, Jack Quaid, he carries this whole movie. If he sucks, the whole movie would suck. Like I said, the action set pieces are entertaining too. Like I said, he gets hurt, and then there's a twist in the movie that I didn't see coming. The trailer didn't show it, so that was kind of cool. This kind of gets to my only nitpick, if I had to put it bad. My only nitpick is that this twist happened in the middle part of the movie, and it's like Jack doesn't find out about it till like the beginning of the third half, and then the last half of the movie happens. So it's kind of a situation where it's like we as the audience learn this like bombshell, but Nathan doesn't. So it's like we have to wait for Nathan to get to that point. Then it's like, oh man, the bombshell. So it's like the audience already knew what he's gonna end up figuring out. It would have been better if like the audience found out the twist when Nathan found out the twist, so we could all be like, shit, oh my god. That's neither here or there. It doesn't break the movie. It's just like, this is something I just would have did different. And then Novocaine was a pretty entertaining action movie. I had a great time with it. It's pretty funny too. I can't praise this movie enough. I had a great time. Feels good to walk out of the movie to be like, you know what? I had a good time. That's all I want in movies. Just have fun. Jack Quaid killed it in the movie. I definitely feel like it's a movie you can take your friends to go see. They'll have a great time with it because it's pretty bloody and gory too. You like gore? Well, this movie's got it. That being said, we're going to see it, stream it, or skip it. I'm definitely saying that Novocaine is a pretty solid, great movie, and you should definitely see it. Novocaine, especially in theater this Friday, you can see it. You're not going to see it. Type below, let me your thoughts on it. And yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday for some more movies this week. See you there. As always, subscribe. Until next time.